In July of 1947, a sweeping frenzy of unidentified flying objects (UFOs) swept across America. Reports poured in from various regions of the country detailing sightings of flying saucers. This wave of fascination had its origin a month earlier on June 24th, when a private pilot named Kenneth Arnold made a striking claim. He asserted that he had witnessed 9 luminous UFOs near a hill close to Seattle. According to Arnold, these objects were zipping through the sky at incredible speeds of 2,000 kilometers per hour. In the ensuing 2 weeks, the phenomenon spread like wildfire, as people from all corners of the United States reported their own encounters with airborne UFOs. This captivating occurrence took center stage in media discussions. An illustrative map showcased the locations where UFO sightings had been reported across America. The media began to draw connections between these sightings and atomic facilities. Notably, attention was focused on 3 regions that boasted the highest number of UFO reports, all coincidentally situated near nuclear testing sites. Meanwhile, in New Mexico, a man named Mac Brazel made a puzzling discovery on his field. About 3 weeks prior, he stumbled upon an unusual assortment of materials: tin, foil, rubber, and a slender wooden beam. Perplexed by these findings, Brazel speculated whether they might be connected to the prevailing UFO excitement. In an attempt to unravel the mystery, he handed over the debris to the local sheriff in Roswell on July 7th. This simple act would trigger a chain of events that attracted the attention of Colonel William Blanchard, an Army officer in charge of the Roswell Army Airfield (RAAF). After Brazel's report, RAAF swiftly issued a statement asserting that the rumors of flying discs were indeed accurate. The announcement declared that the 509th Bomb Group of the 8th Air Force at Roswell Army Airfield had successfully obtained possession of a disc-shaped object. The U.S. Army appeared to be presenting evidence of UFOs. However, the following day, U.S. Army officials reversed their stance, retracting their initial assertions. They now claimed that the debris in question was merely a weather balloon. As proof of this explanation, they released photographs of Major Marcel holding pieces of the alleged weather balloon. This swift turn of events caused the fervor to gradually subside, with the media and the public leaning towards the conclusion that the UFO reports were in fact a result of the weather balloon. Years later, in the late 1970s, a resurgence of rumors emerged, once again involving an extraterrestrial craft sighted above the New Mexico desert. According to these rumors, the UFO was struck by lightning, causing it to crash and resulting in the demise of the occupants within. In 1980, Major Marcel authored a book titled The Roswell Incident, wherein he asserted that the debris he had observed appeared to originate from a source not of this earth. The material bore an otherworldly quality, prompting the significance of the Roswell incident to grow over time. New theories sprouted, including claims of a living alien being discovered amidst the UFO crash. Some individuals believed that the U.S. Army had harbored the extraterrestrial being at the clandestine facility, speculating that it might remain confined within a highly classified base to this day. These theorists further proposed that the US military was engaged in reverse engineering alien technology and delving into research on extraterrestrial life, all shrouded in secrecy within the confines of the enigmatic Area 51. Since the late 1940s, Americans have been captivated by the enigmatic region known as Area 51 in Nevada. The species of Area 51's activities have been the subject of intrigue. Area 51. Recently, the Air Force unveiled an archive of UFO investigations and reports. Could there be remnants of aliens at Area 51? Ladies and gentlemen, Area 51 is in fact a US military installation situated in the midst of a desert, isolated miles away from the nearest urban centers. Unauthorized entry, Trespassing or attempts to breach the facility are strictly prohibited. Warning signs such as photography of this area is prohibited are prominently displayed. Any suspicious activity in the vicinity is met with a response of lethal force, as indicated on the signs. But what lies within its confines? An intriguing incident related to Area 51 occurred a few years ago. In June 2019, Joe Rogan, a renowned podcaster, featured Bob Lazar on his show. Bob Lazar, a cult figure with beliefs in UFOs, claimed to possess deep insights into flying saucers and Area 51. He professed to have been a researcher within Area 51, dedicating his efforts to the study of alien technology and its reverse engineering. His objective was to integrate this advanced technology in our modern advancements. This project aimed at reverse engineering the alien craft. As I entered the hangar, I encountered the disc, the flying saucer that I contributed to. Following this podcast, a college student named Matty Roberts felt compelled to delve into the mysteries the government supposedly concealed. Recognizing that individual attempts to unveil the truth could be thwarted and silenced by the government, he hatched an audacious idea. Roberts created a Facebook event called Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. The event called for people to gather at Area 51 on September 20th, 2019 at 3 a.m., an organized attempt to infiltrate the highly secretive facility. The event was intended as a prank and contained whimsical elements such as advocating a Naruto run technique to evade bullets. Unexpectedly, the event gained serious traction. By the end of August, over 2 million individuals had expressed interest in attending the event and storming Area 51. Surprised by the overwhelming response, Matty Roberts found himself in an unexpected predicament. What began as a light-hearted joke on Facebook has now captured the attention of millions and is evolving into a gathering of alien enthusiasts. I initially created this joke while playing video games, and it has grown into the astonishing phenomenon. I was a bit anxious when the FBI showed up at 10 a.m. In response, he issued a statement distancing himself from the event and asserting that he was not accountable for the intentions of the vast number of interested individuals. However, participation in this endeavor presented significant challenges. For those aspiring to storm Area 51, simply reaching the site proved to be a formidable task. The facility is situated in the heart of a vast desert, devoid of any significant infrastructures. 250-kilometer long highway traverses this desert expanse, offering no respite, not even a gas station. The summer climate often sees temperatures exceeding 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The only settlement nearby is the small village of Rachel, with a population of just 54 as of 2019. This isolation is attributed to Area 51's location within the expansive Nevada test and training range, covering over 12,000 square kilometers. Adjacent to this facility lies the Nevada test site, a restricted area where the United States conducted nuclear weapon testing from the 1950s to the 1990s. This need for secrecy is obvious, given the nature of nuclear weapons testing and its potential hazards. Before delving further into this event, it's essential to trace the history of Area 51. This history is intertwined with the Cold War, a subject I have explored extensively in numerous videos. Cold War has left an indelible mark on global history, shaping events across the world. Area 51 emerged as a product of this Cold War era, a time of heightened tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union. Growing paranoia regarding communist infiltration into labor unions, the entertainment industry, and even within the military and government itself, fueled the need for a covert testing and development facility for aircraft. As a result, in the 1950s, Area 51 became the testing ground for some of the most significant espionage aircraft in American history. Given the classified nature of these military operations, the facility was veiled in secrecy, revealing only limited information to the outside world. In 1954, American President Dwight D. Eisenhower issued a directive for the establishment of a covert high-altitude reconnaissance program at a classified location. The genesis of this top-secret endeavor coincided with the mid-20th century, a period marked by the depths of the Cold War. Tasked with this mission were two CIA officers charged with selecting a suitable site to conduct tests on spy planes that could counter the nuclear capabilities of the Soviet Union. Annie Jacobson's book, Area 51, An Uncensored History of America's Top-Secret Military Base, uncovers the discovery of an undisclosed facility situated within the expanse of designated Nevada lake bed. The expansive arid plain known as Groom Lake would later become synonymous with Area 51. This area had already been designated for classified activities including nuclear weapons experimentation. Area 51 emerged as a hub for the development of advanced reconnaissance aircraft, with two particular models garnering exceptional attention. The U-2 spy plane, characterized by its distinctive appearance. The rise of the U-2 spy plane played a pivotal role in bridging intelligence gap during a critical juncture. The absence of satellite technology hampered America's ability to monitor the Soviet Union's activities, particularly its first atomic bomb test in 1949. In response, President Eisenhower initiated Project Aquatone in 1953, a covert CIA initiative with a $22 million budget aimed at constructing an aircraft capable of flying 4,800 km without refueling. This aircraft, designed to carry 320 kg of cameras, was engineered to reach an altitude of 21,000 km, operate under the radar, and evade anti-aircraft missiles. This innovation materialized as the U-2 spy plane, a monumental contribution to America's intelligence apparatus. Over the ensuing years, the U-2 effectively facilitated espionage operations over Soviet territory. However, on May 1, 1960, an unforeseen setback transpired when a U-2 aircraft piloted by CIA operative Francis Gray Powers was shot down by a missile. This incident marked a turning point, compelling the US military and government to collaborate on the development of an aircraft that could attain even greater speeds and stealth capabilities. The outcome was the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, renowned as the world's fastest aircraft, capable of reaching speeds of up to 3,400 km per hour and soaring at altitudes of 24,000 meters. The SR-71 was crafted to be invulnerable to interception, a necessity in the tense atmosphere of the ongoing Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. In order to maintain the confidentiality of the covert aircraft testing, the CIA harnessed the intrigue surrounding UFOs as a smokescreen. By encouraging and not refuting speculation about unidentified aerial phenomena (UAP), the CIA effectively concealed the true nature of their classified operations. The enigmatic, high-speed and unfamiliar objects spotted in the sky contributed to the notion of extraterrestrial activity, effectively diverting attention away from the real activities at Area 51. Notably, the Roswell incident, which involved the alleged discovery of a crashed UFO, was allowed to propagate in the media for a day before being dismissed as a weather balloon. The emergence of UFO rumors resurged in the 1970s, coinciding with tests of the SR-71 Blackbird. This phenomenon culminated in the events like Aliens Talk, originally sparked by the conspiracy theorist Bob Lazar's claims of working on extraterrestrial technology at Area 51. Despite the skepticism surrounding Lazar's credibility, a gathering of around 6,000 individuals occurred at the event, transforming it into a music-focused celebration rather than a raid on the secretive facility. Over time, official disclosures and declassified documents have gradually debunked many of the UFO-related claims, attributing sightings to military aircraft, drones, and experimental technologies. Evolution of terminology from UFO to UAP reflects a shift away from the alien connotation and underscores the intent to objectively investigate unexplained aerial phenomena. Conspiracy theorists are left without further arguments as the US government intends to disclose its data concerning UFOs and UAPs. In April 2020, the US Pentagon unveiled 3 videos confirming the authenticity of previously leaked videos from 2007 and 2017. By August 2020, the Defense Department had established a UAP task force with the purpose of identifying, analyzing, and documenting observed UAPs given their potential threat to US national security. It is evident that numerous UFO sightings have occurred over the past 5 to 10 years, often witnessed by US pilots. However, unlike before, these sightings no longer entail claims of extraterrestrial origins. Various data sets have been examined to ascertain the nature of these phenomena, ranging from weather balloons to instances lacking adequate sensor data for conclusive determination. The prevailing belief is that these UFOs might be linked to highly classified programs undertaken by government agencies of certain nations. Interestingly, Area 51, renowned for testing next-generation aircraft, has evolved into a global sensation, attracting interest from people worldwide and boosting tourism in Nevada. The state of Nevada even renamed a highway the Extraterrestrial Highway in 1996. Capitalizing on the public's fascination with this conspiracy theory. However, it remains crucial to emphasize that Area 51 remains an active military facility and attempting to enter the area is prohibited, as highlighted by the case of Dutch YouTuber Thijs Grenzier. After trespassing and being detained for 3 days, Thijs Grenzier and his fellow YouTuber were charged with this offense despite their acknowledgement of the new trespassing signs at the Mercury Highway entrance.